Now this is a car of the future. This is a car of the future.
Honda today presented the world premiere of the first two models in the company's new zero.
What are we feeling of this? At a scale of 1 out of 10, 10 being this is sweet, 1 being this sucks. Where are we putting this Honda right now? Because this looks like something that could be driven on Mars. This looks like a Lamborghini had sex with a Honda Civic.
Series line of battery electric vehicles.
A 7,
at
6?
the
I'm feeling
2025
7.
Consumer
I
Electronics
like the
Show,
7.
the Honda Zero SUV and Honda Zero Saloon prototypes. Production models
3 out of 100? You think this thing's ugly?
based on both prototypes will
Yo, it's back. I like the back of it. The front, the way the back kind of works together, bro.
launch in North America in 2026, followed by global markets.
Hello everyone and welcome.
It's a Space Rover? Yeah, so that's only a Space Rover is a 6 to you?
This is a prototype of the
He said, this is some hot shit. This major stir fry. We cooked.
new our flagship model of our Zero series, the Honda Zero Saloon.
You guys see the ghost on stage?
Our flagship
There's a
model
ghost and no one's freaking out?
of our Zero series, the Honda
The door closed. No one's freaking out about the ghost closing the door?
Zero Saloon. This new production design maintains the exact shape of the original
John Cena. Bah, 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 bah. John Cena was on stage and nobody saw him? How much money did Honda pay for John Cena just to close the door like that? Insane.
concept introduced last year.
You don't like supercars like
We
Lamborghini?
are-
Tell me this doesn't look like a Lamborghini. This is if a Lamborghini and a Honda Civic had a baby and it was electric, this would come out.
Very excited. to
Tesla's
bring
the
this
best?
model
Yo, low key though, Mahindra might be the best.
to market in 2026. When we unveiled the Honda Zero series, we introduced our development approach of thin, light, and wise. This
You're telling me this is the car in the movie that had the spirit? The Japanese and Chinese are just out of this earth in tech. That's what I'm saying. They are so ahead. Mahindra sucks? You're telling me the BE6 sucks?
year,
The sexy
we
sucks?
have made this
Nah.
approach
Nah.
the theme of our presentation. With automakers
The quality is bad? Damn.
on the value offered as software-defined vehicles,
This is how this car needs to look though stock. It needs to come with these rims. It needs to come with everything. God, you're telling me this car isn't sexy to you?
why are we describing
Mahindra's
our
growing
Zero
now? That's
series
what I
as
thought.
wise?
I thought
Instead
Mahindra
of
was like
smart.
going up.
It is to emphasize a new level of intelligent vehicle technology.
Intelligent vehicle
The
technology?
Honda approach to the art of making things has always been human-centric. The same is true with the Zero series. Our EVs will offer ultra-personal optimization by thinking completely about the customer and optimizing all the details, including precise control settings for
Sorry
vehicle
guys, I had to speed him
dynamics.
up.
Please take a look at the wiser experience provided by Zero series.
Okay, let's take a look. Look at the lights. The lights in the grill. The Honda light over here. Yo, this thing. You're telling me you saw this drive down the highway, you wouldn't think this is the coolest shit? You think there's an alien just moved in. You said, God dang it, aliens are real and they're driving on the highway now because this looks like a freaking space rover on the highway.
Like a smartphone, various functions of Zero series models will continue to advance even after the purchase. The more it is used, the more personalized it will become. An all-new vehicle operating system will be at the core of the vehicle, and its name is Ashimo OS.
So Asimo, that's the new Siri. That's the Japanese or the Chinese Siri.
Thank you.
No, it's a robot?
You remember Ashimo. Ashimo made its CES debut here 20 years ago.
Oh my God, the robot. This robot aired when I was like 10 years old.
Ashimo was loved by people all over the world and became an icon in the field of robotics.
Yeah, this as a kid, I saw this and I was like, oh my God, this is the worst it's ever going to be. Oh my God. Now 30, look at what Osmo's turned into. He's turned into a car. He turned into Optimus Prime.
Ashimo moved while recognizing its external environment and understanding the intentions of people around it. This unique value of Ashimo has been further advanced and applied to the Zero series. As with Ashimo, our ambition
Yeah, I get it. Mahindra is like India's Tesla, but Tesla is like America's Mahindra.
is for the Zero series to surprise and inspire people all around the world. That represents a new era of EVs. To share details of the value the Zero series will offer from our Automotive Development Center in Ohio, please welcome Mr. Steve Fry.
Shout out to Ohio.
Great to see you.
Let's go, America.
Thank you, Inoue-san. I'm going to share a look at the world we will bring about
Okay.
with the Asimo OS and the advancement of AI technologies.
God, this guy is cringy as hell.
In 2021, Honda became the first company in the world to achieve practical use of Level 3 driving automation, enabling eyes off under certain conditions.
What is level 3 like automated driving?
Putting eyes off to practical use was a big challenge to prove that RAD is actually safer than driving by a human driver.
I think in the next 10 to 15 years, it's going to be illegal to drive. Like manually drive a car, you're going to have to literally it's going to be all automated driving. It's going to be all like AD driving, like auto driving vehicles. It's going to be safer, it's going to be better, it's going to be more efficient, and it's going to be illegal to drive. It's crazy, but watch.
In addition to reducing the number of traffic collisions, AD vehicles must completely eliminate traffic accidents that people think a human driver could avoid.
It doesn't have to do all of them. It just has to be 99% accurate because humans can't even avoid the ones that are right in front of them. It just has to be marginally better, and then that marginally will grow exponentially, and we're with innovation in tech.
That
You know
is
what I'm
why
saying?
only Level 3 and above are defined as AD.
Got it.
We believe that the key to realizing zero traffic
So like level 3 is FSD, which is in Tesla, which means full self-driving.
collision fatalities is the reliability of eyes-off technology. We've established the technology, and now we must quickly expand its application globally.
See, what I worry about this stuff is like, I think about it and looking at it super selfish, me. I like going to the mountains, and I like going to the beach. And in the wintertime, where it is right now, I like going snowboarding. And I don't know if I would trust a car's full self-driving capability to take me up to the mountain to go snowboarding through the windy roads and everything. You know, I would really, I don't know if I would trust it. Both Tata and Mahindra are leading players in the Indian and auto industry. Tata Motors is the biggest car manufacturer in India with a vast range of commercial vehicles and their versatile nature. Yeah, Tata, I think of like commercial vehicles, and Mahindra being like the new residential everyday person car.
To do so, we need AI that can recognize and understand its surroundings on its own, in each region which has its own unique traffic conditions.
It's crazy. 4 years ago, AI was not even like a word that most people like were using, and now it's everywhere. You can't get rid of it.
Now, let me introduce the deep
It's
teaching
like even in the food that we're eating.
technology of our partner, Helm AI. Human drivers are not looking only at the white lines and other markings on the road. We recognize the shape of the road by looking at the surrounding buildings and roadside trees, even how much of the sky we can see. However, since there are countless patterns of things around the vehicle other than the road, it's impossible for the system to learn everything. So there are countless varieties of trees.
AI has always been there, but not public. I agree. I think we've had AI or like computer learning since pretty much the internet was turned on.
And many of them change color and shape with the seasons. But by recognizing all of them more abstractly as roadside trees, the system can estimate its surroundings just like a human driver. With that, AD becomes possible on a road where your vehicle has never been before,
That's crazy.
and even if the white lines aren't visible. For Zero Series, we will combine the wisdom of Helm AI with our own technology.
Yeah, I can't wait for this to become like in America. This is going to be 2 to 3 years, man. I could be able to scoop one of these up.
In addition to eyes-off technology, for the AD in our Zero Series models, we will apply cooperative AI we've developed through our research into people and mobility.
Autonomous driving cannot work on Indian roads. Oh, but it can, especially if we just saw with cars that can jump. Oh, it can handle the potholes.
to further improve the precision of cooperative behavior, like yielding the
Got
right
it.
of way to others on the road, which is difficult even for a
Nah.
human driver.
I'm telling you guys though, it needs to happen. The full self-driving vehicle. I like driving. I do like driving. I enjoy driving a lot, especially through windy roads. But I promise you, these full self-driving vehicles that once everything's linked, the amount of crashes are gonna go down super much. People, don't worry. Indian driving is crazy. Eventually, it's just gonna be illegal. You won't be able to. The car's just gonna drive yourself.
From here, let's take a look at some specific situations.
Look at the back of that car. Oh my gosh.
In any major city, it's
Weird
common
road
to see a
intersection?
car
Yeah.
suddenly cut into your lane. Our AD was developed for every possible event to make it usable in traffic environments where anything can happen. So 0 Series models will feature AD that ensures peace of mind for the
Once more, it doesn't matter if you guys drive crazy and mostly on bikes. Eventually, it will be illegal, right? Or like it will be much harder to drive a manual car, and everything's just going to be automated. And you're just going to get in your car or your scooter and go from one place to another.
driver in those situations.
Maybe having a scooter is going to be the best, freest way to drive, but I think it's going to be highly it's gonna be weird. But I say this, but I wonder, like, with the cultural pushback, because so many people like to drive, I wonder how much pushback this is ultimately gonna get. Even pro drivers don't drive in India. Yikes.
Where even an experienced driver might have concerns. Consider automated driving on a busy road with many lanes and cars, as well as motorcycles, bicycles, and pedestrians. Using a variety of sensors, the 0 Series model detects its surroundings and turns left, while avoiding motorcycles and bicycles coming into the lane, while also detecting pedestrians and continuing to drive smoothly. Even at such a complex intersection, occupants in the 0 Series model can enjoy pleasant
Now imagine that 10x and it's gonna be in freaking Dubai
conversation.
or maybe in Delhi. Can it
And
happen
unexpected dangers, such
as the new generation comes? Yeah, this is literally Series 0. Series 5 or 6? Yeah, this is good. All of the little kinks will get worked out.
another vehicle cutting into the lane will be avoided through automated braking.
I wonder if that video is AI. I wonder if this is even a real video, if it's just all AI, all CGI.
The vehicle also has clear recognition of a construction site blocking the lane ahead. It automatically turns left and avoids the incident.
As the new generation comes, it will be okay with Indian drivers. Yeah, and as roads get developed, potholes get fixed, the infrastructure works itself out. That'll all get worked out. I believe that truly.
The strength of our technology is that it can respond appropriately to irregular situations. Moreover, AD must ensure not only the occupant's peace of mind, but their comfort. The 0 Series models will offer high-quality AD even while driving on highways. Our AD is supported by Honda Vehicle Dynamics technology. Even when traffic jams occur,
2047, India will become a developed nation. Honestly, I think you guys are on track to beat that. I almost think it like by 2040.
due to merging on the highway, the behavior control allows lane changes to be made smoothly. Even if a piece of a burst tire is on the road, the system will detect and avoid it. When the vehicle takes emergency evasive action, occupants inside feel safe and very comfortable.
Or do they? Or do they feel freaked out?
Here, the vehicle is
National highway under my city has been under construction for like 10 years. That's government work for you. It doesn't matter if it's in India or in America. Government work is slow work, huh?
accelerating while changing lanes to overtake the car in front of you, and makes more lane changes and handles frequent and complex junctions.
Very true, Deep. Very true, Geeky. Very true. Still taking tolls? Yeah.
The Osimo OS and AI enable the vehicle to have a comprehensive understanding of the environment inside and outside the vehicle, so it can respond appropriately when it needs to make sudden stops or lane changes due to falling objects.
And I wonder, when is this going to get integrated with AI, with GPS systems like Waze? We have something called Waze over here that finds like the most efficient way for you to get to point A to point B, and it uses data from other people who use Waze. So if there's construction, if there's a police officer, if there's something, you know, on the road, it's going to detect you and let you know.
Such as that piece of tire in the road or an
I don't want it to be developed, but I want it to keep developing. Why don't you want it to be developed? That doesn't make sense. Shuby, that makes no sense.
animal darting into the lane. Up to now, humans have been in charge of driving. But now, if the vehicle is in charge of driving, people can perform a second task while en route to their destination, whether watching a movie or joining a remote meeting. The difference of Level 2 and Level 3 AD exists here too. Honda will expand the application of eyes-off functions to all driving situations.
It's crazy that that car has the ability to take 180 turns. That's something no one's even noticing right now, is that car is driving around by itself. It's not on a rotating platform.
And open up new possibilities for
Oh, no, never mind. I lied. It is.
mobility. The Zero Series will also change the
What about AI, or what about off-road? AI can't do that efficiently? Sure, now. In 10 years, no problem.
value of EVs as a space for people.
And probably won't even need to be off-road because more roads, more infrastructure will be built, and everything is just going to be on the main road.
Zero Series models we launch in the late 2020s will be equipped with AI and ECUs that will be advanced into a centralized type
Told you.
that bundles various domains, such as personal
We can't get away from AI. Ultron is already here.
authentication, emotion and intention estimation, and scene understanding, which will enable the vehicle to offer cross-domain and personalized value. The system will utilize data from cameras and sensors inside and outside the vehicle to understand the traffic and mobility situation in real time. This will allow the vehicle to proactively harmonize the cabin and adjust
It's a weird pause.
dynamic controls to realize
Oh
occupant
shit, it is
comfort.
driving. It is moving around still.
The Zero Series model will always create value that
Is there somebody in the car?
makes driving more enjoyable and comfortable.
In 10 years, you'll also get an AI chick? True. True. I am more interested in the Neuralink than AI. I am very interested in Neuralink. And I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to like where they're at in Neuralink, but it's fascinating.
The more you drive, the more you will love and trust it, and the more you will view it as your partner. Now, to realize this kind of advanced wise value, it's essential to have a state-of-the-art SoC. One
Japan will be the first to have AI chicks? Oh, you know that they will. Those freaky bastards over there, those little kinky little otakus. Oh, they get so weebed out.
that is not only high performance,
You know, what the question is what is she going to look like? Is she going to look like Bulma? Is she going to look like Robin? Is she going to look like Nami? Is she going what is she going to look like? What is the first AI chick going to look like? Because it's obviously going to be in Japan.
but capable of 100%
Mikasa from Attack on Titan? I don't think she'll be the first one, but there definitely will be a Mikasa.
fulfillment of Zero Series potential. To realize such SoC, Honda has established a joint development agreement with
They all
Renaissance.
look the same? No,
which we
no.
consider to be
You would get the AI girlfriend to look exactly the way you want.
the best partner in the area of automotive semiconductors. Renaissance and Honda collaborated when we put Level 3 driving automation into practical use. Now, we're really pleased to strengthen our partnership. So from Renaissance Electronics, please welcome Mr. Vivek Ban.
Wait,
Vivek, great to
Steve.
see you. Yeah.
Congratulations on your
Of course we gotta have representation from India when it comes to this shit. Of course we can't make it like technological or computer science innovation without our friendly neighborhood.
announcement
Indian.
about the Zero Series.
Let's go,
We as
Vivek.
Renaissance are very excited to grow our relationship and be part of this incredible Honda Zero Series.
Thank you, Vivek. With the Zero Series, we're trying to change the concept of mobility. But to do that,
Always comes back to India, I swear. I swear, everything I learned, everything that I originate that I think is Japanese like Honda, guess what? Working with India, baby.
And to realize AD and new value as a space for people, we will need SoC that is capable of processing enormous amounts of data with low power consumption. By 2030, AI performance requirements for SDVs will be 500 times higher than today.
That's
Wow.
right. The more sophisticated AD functions become, the more enormous AI processing performance will be required. And at the same time, we must take the challenge of minimizing SoC power consumption.
Yeah. The reality is that a general purpose SoC can't unlock the full potential of AI software for the 0 series. But
What a cool outline to this car, man. To me, this captures. To me, this is just as like innovative as the Tesla Cybertruck in its design.
if we design a dedicated SoC, we can maximize both computing performance and power saving performance. And that is the significance of our collaboration.
Renaissance
Now, I just got to make sure. Can I fit a snowboard in here?
has applied chiplet technology to its recently announced
India and Japan have very good automobile collaboration. For example, you have the Marusubai, Toyota has a huge market in India with the Hero and Honda. Well, obviously, because you got Vivek working back there in Renaissance, changing the whole thing, giving you guys true enlightenment. And by you guys, I mean Honda.
car SoCs for automotive applications. This technology enables customization to augment AI performance by adding an AI accelerator based on the Renaissance SoC.
So this thing, wow.
This latest Renaissance SoC will be able to significantly reduce power consumption by applying 3 nanometer technology, the most advanced process for automotive semiconductors.
So this is going to be the biggest thing because I know with like battery technology, we've kind of tapped out on battery technology right now because we haven't had a lot of like groundbreaking innovation in that. But we could definitely make things more efficient, and that's seemingly what this AI is supposed to do.
From TSMC.
He might be an Indian American. He isn't.
We have discussed and agreed with Honda that for the next generation 0 series SoC,
If he's Indian American, even better. Cool. I'll take this smart mother trucker over here in America. But ultimately, at the end of the day, is what I'm getting at is you Indians are taking over the world in the most respectful way by putting yourselves in complete positions of power all over globally. Shout out to y'all.
SoC coming in the late 2020s, we will target the world's top class 2000 tops level AI performance and 20 tops per watt power efficiency.
Wow.
If we can realize the full potential of this ultra high performance SoC, we can run AD, dynamics, energy management,
Nah, he's Indian. His accent. God, his name is Vivek.
and more on a single chip.
He's either an engineer or a doctor, and obviously he chose the engineer route.
This will make the Honda 0 series even more attractive for our customers.
We as Renaissance are very eager to understand the requirements for SDVs and bring high performance SoCs from Renaissance to the
Self-driving
market.
vehicles.
So I can't tell you how excited we are to work with Honda and take on this challenge for the future of mobility.
This is insane, guys. We are literally on the precipice of a new age in humanity. Maybe our parents grew up in the technological boom, but we're about to go and live and experience an AI boom and a whole nother level of augmentation with human and the internet, with humanity and the internet is about to become intertwined where it's about to be indistinguishable.
Thank you very much, Vivek. Based on this collaboration,
Yes,
I'm
but you
confident
don't live in a server.
we will establish the solid foundation to deliver wise features in the 0 series. And thank you, everyone. Please keep your expectations high.
Thank you.
Vivek, thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Now, it's my pleasure to introduce our Vice President of Sustainability and Business Development, Jay Joseph.
Okay, I want to see. We're skipping to the end because we saw this, which this thing looks super sexy. But there's another vehicle that Honda's coming out. Oh my gosh, we're getting more than one. We getting two? This thing looks like it's a Land Rover, like a Honda's version to a Land Rover. Does it not? Like the SUV version of it. Like you had the car version. This is the SUV version. Low key, there's probably plenty of room for my snowboard and shit up in here. It's probably right in here. I wonder if I could legitimately fit my snowboard right there. Oh, a Mustang? Oh, no, you're right. This is like an SUV version of a Mustang. No, you're so right. You're so right. Yo, okay, 1 out of 10. We did it for the other one. The other one was a 7. What are we giving this? 1 sucks, 10 super sexy. What are we giving this? I'm giving this like a 7.5 to an 8. Oh my god, we're all on the same page. Yeah, no, this is sexy. Look at that back right here. Oh,
This is the Honda Zero SUV. It is a prototype for the first model of the Honda Zero series.
7 out of 10,
that
8
will
out of
be built
10.
At the Honda EV
3 out of
hub in
1,000.
Ohio,
I think we have ourselves a hater.
and will be launched globally starting here in North America in the first half of next year.
Yeah, baby, we're getting this in the first half of America next year. Maybe with YouTube money and with work, we could buy one of these things. That would be lit. Bro, Honda is cooking. Honda is cooking. Let them cook.
By applying the thin, light, and wide approach
You know, I'm not gonna lie though. If I could, I'd probably still buy the Tesla Cybertruck.
to this model, we have further increased the interior space of the cabin,
I don't know, dude. This is cool as freak.
achieved an outstandingly clear and unrestricted field of view, and provided great flexibility for the seating position for each occupant. We will deliver both models to our customers during 2026. With the 12
2026,
series
huh?
and the wise approach we introduced today, we will create new value to excite our customers, ensuring they enjoy mobility more than ever before. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you like Honda Zero series and enjoy your time at CES 2025.
Wow, I love this. We're going to be continue to break down some of the other innovations that have come out from CES 2025, like NVIDIA with the new 50 series. Man, it looks like, guys, if you've seen The Terminator, if you've seen any movie where robots take over, it looks like we're going into the world where we're blending in with AI, and I hope it's more like Star Wars and less like The Terminator. Whoo! You don't like electric that much? Brother, it doesn't matter if you like it or not, because it's coming. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, then please like the video, subscribe, and if you really like it, then share it with some of your friends. My goal here is to spread a positive message while sprinkling my 2 cents on big topics like American, Indian, and world geopolitics, and even small stuff like Twitch drama and online debacles. And if you want to see it live, come join me over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/ActuallyElrod. That's where I'm going to do all my reactions, and after the reactions, that's where we get down a game. And if you're like, hey, I have a video that I want this dude to sprinkle his 2 cents on, then come over on my Discord and let me know and join the community there. And while we're at it, I have to say thank you to everybody who has made that Discord just so poppin'. I never thought I'd have a Discord that's so flowing. It's really cool to see. Shout out to you, Bobby, Omni, Demon, all of you who have been in there who are just super active. Logie, you're the man. Logie is the one who's like modding and helping run the server, so thank you, Logie. Lastly, I challenge you. I have a challenge for you. Make somebody laugh today. We all know there's enough hate and vitriol in the world. If energy is contagious like the flu, then let's spread and get everyone contagious with our positive energy, right? Not negative energy, because there's so much of that, and if we could just be a small little change in someone's day, then you never know. Maybe that's the thing that starts shifting this world to a happier, healthier, just better place. And with all of that said and done, thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.